Hey boys and girls, this is Miss Embry, and today I want to read you a story about a red dog named Clifford, and this is his first day of school, and I have Clifford here with me right now, and I'm sure he's nervous about starting school like you're probably nervous about starting school. So here's our book, Clifford's First School Day, and written by Norman Bridwell. That is the person who wrote the story. I'm Emily Elizabeth. Every day I ride to school on my dog Clifford. Clifford is too big to go inside. Look how big Clifford is. Clifford hasn't been inside of school since he was a tiny puppy. I took him one day for show and tell. See how much he's grown? All the kids wanted to pet my very tiny puppy. Miss Pearson liked him too, but she said it was time to begin our day. First, she put out the finger paint. I love finger painting. Clifford got right up on the table. He sniffed the yellow paint. That means he smelled it. Oh my, the jar tipped over. Now look what happened. All the paint has landed on the table. Clifford found out that the paint is very slippery. Miss Pearson said Clifford was a good artist. He made a beautiful yellow picture. So an artist is someone who likes to draw pictures. We couldn't leave Clifford all covered with paint. Miss Pearson thought that some water play might be a good way to get him clean. Tim had made a boat out of a milk carton. Clifford was a perfect captain for the boat. Captain Clifford climbed the mast to look around, and that's how we got the paint off. Miss Pearson dried him off. She said we were going to make cookies next, and Clifford could watch. That would keep him out of trouble. While Miss Pearson rolled out the cookie dough, Clifford got curious about the bag of flour. So if he's curious about it, he's kind of wanting to see what flour really is. Oops! Clifford made another mess. Look at all the flour. He's white now because the flour landed on him. Miss Pearson said it might be a good idea for Clifford to play outside. We all went out to the playground. I thought Clifford would enjoy the slide. He wiggled out of my hands and went down the slide all by himself. He landed in the sandbox. We helped the kids rebuild their sandcastle. We made Clifford the king of the castle. He loved that. Then it was lunchtime. I shared my sandwich and dessert with Clifford. You know what he's eating? That's actually little cubes of Jell-O. He gobbled up his sandwich, but he didn't know how to eat the dessert. Because when you feel Jell-O, it's kind of slimy and slippery, and sometimes it can fall out of your hands if you're trying to pick it up with your hands. Poor Clifford chased the wiggly cubes all over the floor. The other kids thought that was funny. Miss Pearson said it was time for Clifford to go home and have a real lunch. She told me to bring him back to school when he was a little bigger. She should see him now. All right, boys and girls, I hope you've enjoyed this story about Clifford and his first school day.